I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cool.
Hello guys, welcome back to Hardcore Valheim. We are on episode 4. Welcome back. I appreciate you for clicking on the video. If you haven't seen the other ones, go ahead and go check them out because they've been going pretty well so far. Last episode was a little bit of a run around to find what we needed. So kind of in search for burial chambers for that core grind, finding those stupid cores. But we finally found 2. Took a while, but finally got 2 burial chambers. Got 12 cores, I believe. So now we're gonna log in and we're gonna start building ourselves a little forge. I'm probably gonna be doing some chopping trees and stuff like that. So don't worry, we'll skip past all the boring parts. If you like the series so far, if you like the videos, please give them a thumbs up. You know, subscribe if you want to. Hit that bell so you can come back for future ones. Get that little update. I would greatly appreciate it, but definitely not necessary. I hope you just enjoy it. That's really all that matters. I just enjoy making videos. They're fun to update, or not update, but edit. But let's just jump into it. So our guy, Retry Fresh 1. So obviously we're in Season 2, so we died the first time, sadly. Jump into our hardcore server, and I will see you guys in there. Alright guys, we are in. Now, we did get a good portion of mushrooms, got 2 beehives going already. I am not sure how much wood. 44 wood? Ugh. That's a little bit on the sad side. So what we're gonna do, we're probably just gonna build a forge. Now, I've never toyed around with this, so I'm not 100% sure. But I want to toy and see if you can build forges on ground, like actual like wooden flooring. I can't even try in my house because it's so small. So I know you can place it on like this, but I want to see if I can flatten this out with a floor and place it on there. If not, then we're going to be deforesting this little bit here in the first section here. We'll just put it there. Put a nice little forge space there. And then if I can get enough wood for it, I'm thinking of building a storage house of some sort. I might try to do it out there. I think that'd be kind of cool having it like isolated on a little island rock, you know. Keep all the goodies and treasures away from the baddies, you know. But we're just gonna start off with getting some wood, because obviously that is definitely needed for what we're about to do. Building can suck up your wood pretty quickly, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys once we get a nice little stack of wood for ourselves. Then we'll start building the forge. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we are back. We got a decent amount on. It's raining. Ugh. Building in the rain is the thing that annoys me more than basically anything else, because your structures essentially just immediately start decaying, because wood structure takes damage in the rain, and it's so annoying. So hopefully sleeping throughout the night will get rid of the rain. That's what I'm hoping. Now, I could be wrong. Guess we'll find out. Sometimes the rain will persist through the morning, and it looks like, luckily, it stopped. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build a bunch of floors. We're going to grab our cores, a poet. Alright, we're going to grab this stone. I think we'll just keep building material outside. Sounds like a good place for it, you know? Just a solid little space. Now, freaking stone weighs so much. There we go. Now, I'm just going to try building a big floor, and we'll see if we can place the forge on top of that floor. I'm not sure what Hugin's wanting to tell me. Carrington, okay. I'm not, actually. You're a little late for that, buddy bear. But let's just slap these down. I'm not going to worry about, like, putting floor support or anything like that yet. Essentially, I just want to make a 3x4 strip, because that's going to be our testing grounds. Because if it can place it, we can't. Bummer. Alright, well, saying if we can place it, we'll be able to place both of them on that large ground area, but we can't, so probably just gonna make a little area out here for it at this point. Break some of these smaller trees down, and then do need a hoe. I realized I haven't made one yet, so we're gonna make one of those. Now eventually, once we get like a better establishment, like make a bigger base, essentially, I do want to have like a home that has a forge in it, because I feel like that's just a really cool feel to a base. You know, have like a little back end that's got, you know, your classic forgery area. But for now, we'll just kind of level the ground and make a forge for ourselves. So we'll just level it out. Now, when you level ground, you typically want to stand in one spot, because it will level it to wherever your feet are. So if you're like running around while you're doing it, it's going to change the elevation and stuff, and that can be quite bothersome. But yeah, I think that's good right there. We got plenty of space. Pardon me. Now, what I like to do with these is I like to place a kiln first. Now, I have to decide if I want to having it face. We'll have it face like that. It's not too bad. And then what I like to do, we need 20 stone, is I like to essentially put the forge, 17, there we go. I like to put the forge kind of right next to the kiln in a way where you can load the coal on the same side that your kiln is on. So you kind of just smack it down like that. That way when the coal pops out, you just chuck it in there. You don't have to worry about anything fancy, you know, you just kind of drop it and leave it. So let's grab the coal we already have. Put that away. Okay. And then what we'll do, so load up all that. I'm going to make a box out here, because having a box next to these, actually I'll probably make 2 boxes. We'll put one right here for coal. So I'm hoping I will have more coal than I need, and then one right there for ore. Because we will be using this smelter a lot here in the upcoming little bits. There you are. And then, what do you want? I know smelters can be very useful. Just load it all in there. Put the remainder in there. And drop all that. And then make sure we deposit that. Chuck that torch in the water. The forest is moving. Alright. Oh god. Alright, so we're getting a raid. I don't know if I can block these guys. Hit me. I can. Okay. Cool. So this is... I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's just a pain. We can basically kite these guys around forever. So, not too scared at what this means. The brute is what I'm scared of. Now, also what I want to keep my eyes open for, owie, is another shaman. Because the shamans can be pretty dangerous. And there's a lot of them, so we're just kind of kite around and try to spear the one guy in the face. There's a shaman. Because the shaman will heal the others, and that's a big problem for us. I really don't like that. So, he'll be the next target for us. He also poisons you, which is a big... Oh! Pain in the butt. Excuse me. Maybe I can run him by my bees. Maybe my bees will attack him a little bit. Come on, bees. They do. They also attack me. It's probably like an AoE type deal. So we'll hit that shaman a little bit. We'll run him by again. Pull out the bow. Now the forest rests again. Which means they're going to run away. Let's finish off this shaman. Because I hate them. Ow. Alright. So, we got invaded. It wasn't too bad. What? Swing and a miss. Anyways, in those, when the forest is moving, really the most dangerous enemy you're going to deal with there is the brute. Those brutes hit like trucks, so I don't like fighting them because they hurt a lot. Let's put our iron in there. But you know, it's something that you gotta deal with. At least we're not at the point in the game where the trolls come. Trolls are infinitely more annoying to deal with. Wouldn't say they're very scary that later in the game because you can just parry them forever. But they're definitely annoying. So next goal, we are going to run down there to this copper. I know it's not the closest one, but this is one I've already established myself at. So we're going to go down there. And actually... Forge. Yeah, I can't. I was hoping I could make a forge and then make one bronze, because then I could actually get a cart. And I could use that cart for the transport of goods, like copper. But, you know, I'll have to run a little bit, but it's okay. But we'll run down there right now, and we'll start our mining. We get to hopefully see how good those campfires are, too. Like I mentioned, I like to surround it in campfires. If you watched the last video, you would have seen me do that. It just always works for me. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's just luck or if it actually is something, but yeah, it just always makes it a lot easier mining experience. Now, if you haven't seen the last episode, then what are you doing? You should go watch that one first. But if you don't want to, that is a-okay. We're gonna grab these raspberries. Because here soon, once we start getting some bronze and tin and stuff melted, crafted, we will be able to make a cauldron. We can make some jam. I could actually probably make some troll armor. Now I'm thinking about it, we got some troll hide. Probably should have done that before trekking out here into the wild, but it is what it is. But the beauty of video editing You guys don't have to watch me run there. So I'll go ahead and wiggle my nose like the genie in... What movie is that? It's not Shazam. That's Shaquille O'Neal. Shit. I can't remember. There's a genie movie where she wiggles her nose and bam. So wiggle my nose and bam. We are here. Magic. Now, I do want to make sure I keep fire going. So we're probably going to chop down a tree or two because I did place these like 2 days in the past in game. So the wood's going to run out of a couple of them. That one that's still going, I did put 10 in. So we're going to fill up some wood real quick. Holy cow. I cannot wait to get a bronze axe. It's like such an upgrade. So we're going to put like 6 in each one, I guess. That sounds like a fair amount. 6 or 5. Who cares? As long as they're lit. Just like my character is right now. And then I think there's one more. Is there one more? Damn it. I felt like I made one, but guess I didn't. But you see that guy's kind of like walking away. Normally he'd like walk right up to you and just kind of touch your booty. But yeah, he's just walking away, so. Campfires work. Because enemies are attracted to noise. So when you're mining like this, you're making a lot of noise. They will walk up to you non-stop. And it's super annoying. So this campfire method is pretty nice. I like it a lot. Let's eat real quick. Alright. Now we're going to do a little bit of time-lapse action here while we're mining, so you don't have to sit here and watch me mine. Get a nice little speed up of it. But I'll see you when we're done. We got a workbench so we can repair our pickaxe too. So, but I'll see you guys when we're done. We'll run back to base and start cooking up all this coal. Or not coal, jeez. My brain. Copper. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Alright, we are back. I was trying to finish off this mine, and then a frickin' brute and a shaman, 2-star shaman, whatever you want to call it, decided to come say hello. So we're gonna just run from that. I don't know if you could see it in the laps or anything like that, but there was a little grayling walking around, and he would walk right up to me. The normal guys just don't know what to do, and with fire around them, they just, I don't know, they become blind. They'll walk right up to you and just touch you, and then don't even attack you. They just walk into you and run away. But apparently the brutes and the shamans aren't really affected by it, because those two decided to come say hello and try to touch my booty. But anyways, we basically mined the whole thing. I know there's like a big portion of it underground as well. I'm not going to worry about that too much. That can be quite the chore to dig down and find all those parts. especially with a pickaxe that breaks as quickly as the antler pickaxe does. So we're not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to farm what we see and then run away. So we're going to go back to home. We're going to fill up our kiln, fill up our smelter with copper, because we do need copper. And then we're going to sleep, because during the night, if you have anything smelting, all that, it'll actually do it quickly for you. So you'll wake up to a bunch of coal, bunch of copper, stuff like that. So if it's close to night, it's always good to fill up that stuff if you have stuff to fill it with. Even if you don't have ore, just fill up your kiln with some wood, you know. Get a nice stack of coal going for you in the morning. So, but plan is we're going to go home, fill up kiln, fill up smelter, sleep. Wake up, fill up kiln, fill up smelter again, go back, get the rest of that stuff that was on the ground. Hopefully I'll be able to carry it all. And then we'll bring it all back, and then start crafting what we can with what we have. And then we'll probably call it an episode at that. It's been very productive. We got our smelter kiln down. We got basically one copper mine dug up. Essentially, it's all done, at least what I'm going to do. And we also survived a forest is moving raid, which is always exciting. And we'll fill this bad boy up with coal. Don't have any extra. Drop that in there. Okay, and then let me grab half a stack of wood. Fill this bad boy up. Oh, see, I heard one pop out, so I'm gonna come back here, grab a copper. Bam. That way we get the full profit. And then we'll go to sleep. Maybe. There we go. I think I hit it twice. So, sleep time. Copper management. Smelter management time. Go back. Hopefully grab the rest of that copper. Hoping I can just finish it off real quick. If I can't carry it, then we'll have to leave some of that stone that was there. I need to drop that in here. Okay. Awesome. So we got a pretty good sized pile of copper. How much we got? Oh, let's fill that up too before we start our trek downward. And then we'll empty our inventory with anything that is essentially unnecessary for what we're about to do. Because we want all the weight we can carry. So let's fix that up. Let's leave the axe, leave the hoe. We'll leave half of that meat there. And start our journey. Alright, I'm going to skip forward during this little run section, so you don't have to see me run. We'll just wiggle our nose. Like, I still can't remember what the name of that movie was, but I know it's a genie movie. Wiggle our nose like the genie in that movie, and bam. Almost like I'm a teleporting wizard. Oh, let's finish up this little... Oh, okay, I was hoping that didn't reveal any copper to me, because I'd have to mine it for my OCD's sake. So we'll collect everything we can. Looks like, yeah, we will have to drop stone. Then pick up everything. I'm not going to stress too hard about fighting these guys. We're just kind of running in, grabbing what we can and running away. And we're on our way back. So we got... Dang. I think we came back originally with 15 copper. And then 22 more. So 37 copper in our first ore, and we didn't even get it all, so... I'd say it's a pretty good start. Um, so I like to mark everything that I find in terms of resources that we need, and then when you left click on it, you can just put a little X on it. I like to keep them on my map because it makes me have a sense of accomplishment when I look at my map. Be like, yeah, that's all the stuff I've done. So you can just right click and get rid of it completely. So I mean that is always something you can do as well. Whoa. Um, so I mean in your own playthroughs you can definitely just keep your map clean and only mark things that are useful to you. But I'm the type of person that I like to have like a checklist of things that I do. Like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and then I check it off, and I like seeing that progress, so I like keeping things on my map, even when I'm done with them. Gives me that accomplishment feeling. But the cool thing about this game is you can do it however you want. If you wanted to come in and play and do nothing but build, you really can do all that with just a flint axe. Like, you don't need to go further. It's the beauty of this game. So we're gonna run back home. We'll teleport there as well with our magical wizard powers. And I'll see you guys in a second. All right. Oh, leave me alone, punk. Anywho, we are back home. We're going to start getting our stuff. Go away! Holy cow! Pigs are some of the most annoying mobs because they'll screech at you and just chase you forever, and you're just like, leave me alone, But they don't care. As you see, you're dying, my friend. Okay. That and the water soul stuff went down, which is a-okay. I don't care. He's dead. Can't bother me anymore. Posit our honey. Now we're probably gonna build our little forgery out here. Build like a little shack for it. I think I have plenty of wood for that. Yeah, I should be just fine. Should be just fine. Whoops. Okay, brain broke. So we'll build it right here. Almost make a little forgery. Just a little structure that can hold a forge and all of its upgrades and such. We're not going to close this structure off by any means. So we won't be putting, there we go, a roof on it or anything like that. It's not going to look super stellar. It's just going to be a nice little open building with a roof, obviously, to keep everything enclosed. And, yeah. Enclosed and looking nice. That's our goal. So things to look good. As good as they can. Obviously, our main goal is functionality in the hardcore. We don't care about looks. But if things can look good while being functional, that's always a plus. And then let's build the 26 degree. Hello? Snap. Bam! Got our little forge set up. Now we do need copper, I believe, for that. I think it's 10. Perfect. Let's build some stairs for functionality. This is obviously not part of my OCD of making things look nice. Don't think that it is. Stone and coal. Okay. 4 stone, 4 coal. 4 stone. And plenty of coal. Okay, sweet. Got our little forgery. I'll just smack it in the center. Right there. And now... Cool. So I have our little cauldron now. We'll probably try to put the cauldron outside because it's definitely not going to fit in our house. Actually, it could. It's 10 tin, I think. So let's see if we have enough tin for that. Nope. Eventually, we definitely will. We'll probably cook up some tin now. And fill that bad boy up here. Fill this bad boy up. Nice. So yeah, we got a decent little start of something going. Obviously we need the copper and tin to finish cooking first. But what I'm going to do in here, so I'm going to break that, grab that wood. What I think will work is put the meat cook right there, and I think we can probably fit the cauldron right here, which wouldn't look nice and give us a good little cooking station in our shed, in our shack. So I'm excited about that. I like things when they look good and serve a good purpose. But we're gonna call it there. It's been a good, effective little stretch of time. There we are. Perfect. So we all are organized as well. We'll cook up this meat while we're finishing up here. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the hardcore series. I didn't expect season 2 to go so well with how abruptly season 1 ended. We got like 15 minutes into the first episode and got smacked by a tree. But yeah, no, season 2 is going great. I didn't think it would go so well. I guess I should have more faith in myself, you know, but you always gotta expect things to go wrong. But it's going great. Next episode we'll finish our smelting up a little bit, get some bronze going. We'll get a bronze shield. One thing we can do while we're here, so we can craft a little bit of troll stuff, troll armor. Is it? It's not a forge thing, is it? Or do I need to have level 3? Station 2 exposed. I've used it already. You lie. You lied to me. Alright, real quick, end of the episode, we're going to cover this because I guess this is too exposed for some reason. We'll just fill a wall in. That should work, right? I'm hoping that back end of it doesn't need to be filled in because that would be... There we go. No, it's not that either. Dang, what is it? It has to be level 3 workbench, which is 1525. Don't have enough leather, pretty sure. Yeah. I have enough of the other stuff. Well, that's a bummer, but I mean, that'll be something we can do next time. We can hunt some boars, get some leather, and get our level 3 work station down, which should give us the ability to make troll armor. I thought you had the ability as soon as you found troll hide, but yeah, I guess I'm wrong, which I'm okay with. But again, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day as well. And you guys just stay fresh, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.